Hi, welcome back to South Coast RC. It's been a while. I've been on holidays, went to Queensland. I live in New South Wales if you didn't know. I went to Queensland. It was about, it's probably 18 hours drive all up. Went and visited my parents and whatnot and see my brother. I did take the cars, did take the GoPro, but there was nowhere spectacular to film on the way there or where we were, so I didn't film anything. I did take the cars and play around it. Mum and Dad's farm they've got there, so I did break the TRX for him, so I wanted to do a video of that, but that's it. At the moment that's the sort of finished build, but I broke the drive shaft. So I've got no drive shafts in at the moment. I'm just waiting on some replacements and I'm going to get a new transmission as well. Get the underdrive ratio, so slow it down a little bit. Rovering's pretty quick, so I want to just make it a bit slower and more capable. This is what we're going to film today. The perdue RC Blockhead. I just printed this last night and chucked a little bit of aluminium on the back there, cover that up. Didn't do much with it. I'm going to paint it still. If you haven't seen the other one, I've got the cab only. It's black with a bit of red through it, and I'll probably do the same as that, maybe weather it. I want to show you this because if there's any Aussies out there that want a TRX foreign body like this, just message me on Instagram and I'll make one up for you. I don't know what the price is going to be of them yet. I'll make it so you can mount the exact same. So I've got a hinge, that's for the IR40. I think it's a Hilux one. So it just hinges up. I've got some magnets, that's fallen off. Yeah, I've got some magnets that sit on the sliders. They're 3D printed, that's 3D printed. I'll make all that for you. And I'll let you guys, I can either paint the body for you or you can paint the body yourself. So that's that. Right now, I'm going to film this. Don't do much filming on this one. I'm going to get my feet wet doing this, but we're going to try and do the little side hill across here without losing the car. This is sort of slapped together from an old car that I had that I didn't use. It had some stock in it, so I just took the brushless motor out of the Seahawk chassis I built. Again. See if I can attack that a bit better. If you don't think I should paint this body the same as the other one, there's no colour scheme, I reckon, or a style. This one's pretty cool. There's a couple of ones I can take and go up. I think I've done a few shots of drive like this. Turn a bit early. The magnet's freaking falling out of the mount in the front, just so I got here. The magnet's been glued in that mount for a while. I think I'm going to check it. go this way, so we're inside of this. That was cold. Come through the crocks. This is the same wheelbase as my G-Code V3. It's a C10 front and deadbolt rear. Just what they always for. It's a nice hard part. Alrighty, that's that one. I'll go find another obstacle. Definitely something cool to challenge it on. Bang, it's come loose again. Pretty cool car. I do like the way you styled this one. So that's pretty chaotic today, so I don't think we'll be going in the alleyway. I don't think I've ever actually seen those crunch over that, so I don't think I'll be going any lower than where I am right now, or any close to the water anyway. This is one of the hill climbs you've probably seen a fair few times now. The little technical one, sometimes make it easy. far so good. Slipped. There's a pretty technical one over there, but I think it's probably getting wet right now. So I'm gonna have a look and see if we can do that one. Otherwise, there's a few other little things we can do around here. I mean, there's plenty of rocks here. Find something. Well, that's the rock I wanted to be at. It's pretty average out there. Usually this is all dry the whole way, like sort of around here, or that's usually just like a little thin puddle of water out there. It's pretty deep at the moment, but it might not go too long. So I think we'll just stay on top of the offset, but there's plenty to do here, so vertical line I'm going to keep looking. We'll be back in a minute. Oh, this is one that we have done a few times. We'll see what the Blockhead does. There's no water in here. Usually this is a good puddle. Bring the super glue. I've got no bands in the rear, but I've got bands in the front. Just one single rod band on the front of these, just to suck it down. Nothing on the rear, but it's still sort of stays between it pretty well. And then I need the Enduro double barrel shocks too. Just put out laying around. Alrighty. Maybe we go try down the bottom there, as those hard ones that I usually try. I think I tried with the Seahawk. I might have got that actually with Seahawk. So yeah, that's one we were struggling with the hog. And what else do we do? The cheat code struggles a bit on it. So I think it'd probably be pretty similar to the cheat code, being the same wheelbase, but these tyres are smaller and they have more offset. So that could make a difference, but we'll see what happens. So these rocks changes. We did have pretty heavy downpour last weekend. Well, Thursday I think it was, when I was in Queensland coming home. You had to go home a completely different way because the roads flooded. Grab it. It's just off. So as I was saying at the start of the video, if anyone wants a custom built RC, they don't just want to buy a stock SCX24, and if you don't have the time or patience to do it, I will do the build for you. You just tell me what you want out of it and what sort of parts or your budget. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, tell me your budget and see if I can build you something that works for you. I'm not going to rip you off, I'm not going to charge you $1,000 on top of parts to build it for you. I will ship to anyone in Australia, maybe even New Zealand. I just have to sort of look at pricing for New Zealand. I've never had to post anything there, so. Let me know if that's something you're interested in. I've seen a few people do it. I could even start building cars, but I don't really want to start building cars and not have people to buy them or have to sell them for less than their cost. Oh, I don't know when that cut off. I was just talking about building cars, so hopefully you've got some of that. I was just saying that I am happy to build cars and post them to anyone in Australia, maybe New Zealand, once I get some pricing for postage and whatnot, unless you're happy to pay it. I would just build a bunch of cars, but I don't really just want a bunch of cars sitting around that. I'll just spend money on that, just sit there. That's why I've only got a few cars that I use. Got the Capra, that's actually for sale. No guys, I'm going to call it done for filming there. The GoPro overheated. I was talking about selling pre-built custom cars for you. If you're interested, message me on Instagram, we'll talk about it there. Pretty happy with how this went. It's actually the first car that's made it up this and got to over there, and then that rock crumbled and fell out, so that's pretty good. I was just doing that while I was waiting for the GoPro to cool down, and it ended up making it, so spewing I didn't get to film it, but it's pretty cool. Mr. Perdue, you've done an amazing job. Chassis works great, the body looks sick. I'm gonna get back in the shed tonight and probably put a coat of paint on it. We'll put the tray off and might leave it bare. I don't know, we'll see what happens, see what colour I end up painting that, and we'll see how that turns out. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry for the delay in videos, just been away, a bit crook and back to work and everything else, so it'll be weekly again from now on. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.